Good morning. So we're entering into the really old town of Albarracin, and I don't know if you can see in the distance there, looks like a castle wall, fortress wall, and it looks absolutely stunning. This is obviously a very old village. We're actually going to look for a supermarket to stock up, and show you the views around the village as we go. And look at this lovely bit of river. Cool. And then in the distance there, you've got the fortress. And there you've got the town or village on the hillside there, and with a church as well. Wow. Absolutely love the brown stonework. Obviously some of it is centuries old, and you have the odd bits that are modern, of course. And we've got the hills up there. It's absolutely lovely here. Can highly recommend it. I'll tell you all about the campsite and give you a show around later on. But isn't this wonderful? Look at the stonework. Oh, what a find. We travelled 230 miles from Santa Pola, Alicante way, and found this real gem. And there's the church on the side of the hill up there. So clever, the architecture. So glad we found this place. We are very slowly making our way back to France, and then obviously back to the UK. The temperatures in Alicante were 35 to 40 centigrade. Here, possibly maybe 10 centigrade lower at times. It is a little bit hotter again today. And just ahead of us is a stone tunnel, and then if you look above, there are old buildings, old houses above it, and when you look round, you've got the fortress at the top there and more old buildings. We're now sitting at a lovely cafe and we're having cappuccinos. Look absolutely lovely. And to the side of us we have a cliff face. Brilliant. We've just walked up a cobbled street. Oh, what a slope. I'll show you that in a minute. But there's a second castle here, all built around the 9th and 10th century. And the large cathedral that was built in the 16th century, and it's the Cathedral of San Salvador. I have, yes, had to read that from Google, but this is so beautiful around here. Let me just show you the cobbled street. So we just walked up here, Louis in the pushchair because he's been a little bit grumpy with other dogs. But wow, that's a steep climb. Oh, look at these medieval streets and old buildings, and we've even got a 12th century motorbike. How cool is that? Right, let's walk down. I've actually got Louis in the buggy, and he's quite a lump. Look at the stonework again, absolutely phenomenal. It has leveled out a little bit. Wow. I'm not sure I'd like to live here walking up those slopes every day. That'd be hard work, you'd be very fit. Oh, gorgeous. Narrow cobbled street. I don't know how many times I've said wow, fantastic, amazing, but it so is. You would absolutely love coming here. It's a real dream place to come to. Albarracin, sorry for the pronunciation again, it just keeps on giving. We're in a little square now. Here is a closer view of the Cathedral of San Salvador. And the top of the spire, you've got blue, yellows and greens. Lots of birds flying around. You might just make out the bells as well. Brilliant. Another view of the cathedral and the castle and stunning hills. Please, please come here if you can. As I said earlier, I will show you around the campsite. Lovely little campsite. So come with your caravan, motorhome, camper van, and then visit here. Literally 10-minute, 15-minute walk from the campsite, if that. love it. So in our motorhome we are staying at Camping Ciudad de Albarracin. Let's take a look inside. They do have like chalets. We paid for 2 nights, €25 a night with electric. That looks well cool. So you do come up a slight hill. As you come to the top of the hill, on your right hand side you have the restaurant, cafeteria and reception. The restaurant is closed Monday, Tuesday and Thursdays because it's still not high season here, and today we've had 33 centigrade, which has been still better than Alicante, etc. So there's the reception and there's the restaurant and cafeteria area. And then as I turn round, you have more cabins, and don't they look lovely with the flowers? Let's take a look. I'm sure they're geraniums. Lovely. We'll then walk on. They did have a power cut yesterday because of a big storm, but we were up and running within an hour, which is absolutely fine. We're now walking towards our motorhome. As you know, we have a roller team 696 with the added extra of air conditioning, which is definitely a must. But in the evenings here, it is a lot cooler, down to 26 centigrade. And there's Louis chilling. Got plenty of water. And Lee, who found this absolutely stunning place. The village is so beautiful, and that's all credit to Lee finding it. Let's go and have a look at the toilet block and showers. Spotlessly clean. You'll absolutely love this campsite. Got bins. Let's go through the beaded curtains. And first of all, lovely sized washing machine, €5 ago. Washing up area for your crockery, cutlery, etc. Hand washing basins. Brilliant. So this is the shower area. Let me show you a shower. And as you can see, spotlessly clean. I will then take you around to the toilet area. This is obviously the men's. but the ladies are the same. Yeah. Let's walk outside. We absolutely love this area. And there, to clean your chemical waste, empty your chemical waste. And also there is an area to just empty your grey waste. Stunning sight. We absolutely love it here, and we're here for, this is our second night, and then we move on tomorrow. But if we had more time, I'm sure we would stay here for a lot longer, and we are enjoying a beer. Lee and I have both said it's actually quite an emotional place to come to because it's so beautiful. You have architecture from 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th century upwards, and it just blends in with nature. How they did this, we just don't know. We've absolutely adored this place, and again, we so highly recommend you come here. The campsite here is absolutely amazing, and as I say, tomorrow we move on, so we'll catch you on the next video. Please see the video to the end, it is well worth it. Please like, follow, comment. Thank you so much.